The American Operation Epic Fury lack of success lies in the mismatch between tactical success and strategic failure. While the Pentagon destroyed predetermined targets, Iran imposed an unsustainable economic and logistical cost on the global system, forcing the withdrawal of high-value assets from forward bases. Iran has time to recover. The regime will remain in place. It is not just about time, it will also have the money and help of its allies. But let's understand this: China does not act as a recovery agent in the sense of traditional humanitarian or political reconstruction, but rather as an architect of pragmatic stabilization. In historical events, China acts as a tyrant's shield in international forums, preventing external pressure from becoming stifling. You already know China's historical blocking pressure. China will continue, and often in coordination with Russia, uses its veto power in the United Nations Security Council to prevent resolutions that would legitimize military intervention or Western pressure on Iran. For example, the Bahrain-led resolution on Hormuz. Beijing positions itself as the only global actor capable of bringing regional rivals, Iran and the Gulf states, to the same table, using its prestige to prevent Iran from being completely isolated by its Arab neighbors. Beijing recognizes that the conflict with the US has left Iran more dependent on China. Rather than trying to save the regime out of ideology, China uses this dependency to integrate Iran as a strategic link in its Eurasian network. China exports drone technology and components that are essential to Iran's deterrence strategy.
China gave a certain amount of support on particular components of missile manufacturing, but I can't say more than that.
Does that disturb you?
Well, I didn't like it.
Because it's apparently doing it right now.
Could be.
By maintaining this flow, China ensures that Iran retains its regional influence, which indirectly protects Beijing's energy routes and reduces the US room for maneuver in the region. China does not seek to rebuild Iran in the sense of democratizing it or reintegrating it into the Western system. On the contrary, China's role is to ensure that Iran survives as a buffer state and a strategic partner focused on multipolarity, using its economy as its weapon of choice to prevent Iran's total collapse while simultaneously avoiding direct confrontation with Washington. But let's put the truth under the table. China stands to benefit from a nuclear deal between the US and Iran, as it has consistently advocated for a diplomatic understanding that contains Iran's nuclear program, supports regional stability, and facilitates the relief of sanctions. China favors a nuclear deal that restores inspections and limits uranium enrichment, and it anticipates a phased lifting of sanctions that would unlock infrastructure and oil projects for China's companies. China is a capable mediator. Without it, the probability of success will likely be lower than with any other country mediating, as it has been. China may prioritize rebuilding Tehran's strait to preserve the regional balance of power. This could imply larger imports of Iranian crude oil, increased investments in Iran's infrastructure, and support for Iran's regional strategy. The same applies to the aid available for Russia. The lesson of this conflict is clear: regional security risk is now permanent. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.